For decades, people around the world have displayed a range of special powers and abilities. These powered beings came together and built superpowered cities to thrive in. My name is Angus, and I work for the Superhuman Action Response Team. My partner Sal and I patrol the streets of Super City, documenting incidents and exploits, and helping where we can, protecting our heroes from a mountain of bureaucracy. Because heroes don't do paperwork.
Okay, well, it's recording now. It's recording now. So I missed that last part, but...
You missed that last part.
Yes. Well, Sal, look, I know it was exciting and it would have made for a great podcast.
Right.
It would have been the best episode of the show easily. And I'm just like, I need your support right now. This is not the time for our team to crumble. You know, you and I, we got to stick together. We got to make this work. But yes, I was not rolling previously. I'm now rolling.
I'm just thinking that it would have been a good way to memorialize a lot of the people's sacrifice.
Yes. Yeah. We lost a couple heroes. And it was, it was bad, but you know, we'll put something together for the memorial. Okay. Hello, super citizens, and welcome to Heroes Don't Do Paperwork, the only podcast about events both big and small,
and
super, and yes, and off the record, unfortunately, in Super City. I'm one of your hosts, Angus, joined by my co-host Sal Bedfellow. How are you doing, Sal?
I'm good.
The wound's okay?
Yeah, it's gaping, but
it's gaping. Yeah, but it's only on like the side of your torso. So
right.
You know, you put a hand on that, you put a towel on that, you'll be good for an hour or so.
Constant pressure, that's the key.
Constant pressure. I came out unscathed. I'm doing actually pretty good this time. Yeah,
you came out what I would describe as surprisingly
unscathed. Yeah,
considering over the course of those events, how close you came at times to certain death.
Well, and how many times the Salmobile rolled.
Mm-hmm.
But I had the seatbelt on, so I was good to go. Oh, sorry. Listeners, welcome to the show. A little bit of a hiccup on our end.
A snafu.
A snafu, if you will. Sal and I, we just successfully completed an operation to capture the system. The villain who we've been trying to weed out or weasel out of from within Shart for the last couple weeks, months. Time gets weird. And we went on this epic car chase. There was a battle, a rooftop battle, of course. A giant light got shined up into the sky, and we weren't rolling. So unfortunately, my bad. Right. We weren't rolling. However, we are rolling now,
right?
And we've got the system in a interrogation room, and now we'll roll on the interrogation, which is really, when you think about it,
the most interesting part.
It's the most exciting, most interesting part,
right?
Because there's like paperwork, there's like testimony, there's like a confession. You know, like that stuff is way more exciting.
Interrogations fit the podcast model surprisingly well.
For sure. You know what? You're right. You're right. It basically, yeah, totally. And you know what? Like all those explosions and laser sounds and was there
an elephant?
A giant? Yes, a giant elephant. That was, all that stuff would have just been chaotic to listen to. So I'm honestly kind of glad I wasn't rolling. You know what I mean? I carry this podcasting gear around with me all the time, and I'm just glad I didn't have it turned on there.
It was weird that you kept asking various citizens
their opinion. Yeah, what their power was, what their name is, kind of get a sense of what they do around. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird.
It got a little tense at times.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did.
Words were said, okay. Feelings were hurt, but...
yeah, a lot of feelings were hurt. Once again, my apologies to the thin-skinned district. My apologies. I thought it was more of a metaphorical thin skin than a literal one, and I'm really sorry about the sunburns. Okay, moving on. All right. So Sal, so we've got the system. We're right outside this interrogation room.
Right.
All we need to go in, like we just need to go in and make this official.
Right.
We tracked the system down. We lured the system out with a pure, uncorrupted community, and the system just couldn't resist. trying to corrupt that community, trying to make money off that community, trying to impose their will, that kind of thing. So we lured them out. And then when we caught them red-handed, manipulating things with systemic power in an unlawful and unethical way, it led into a chase. And then we caught them, and now we're here. All right, Sal, I'm glad that's the gist of it,
that's
right?
Good Cliff Notes catch up. Yep.
Okay. So how do you want to approach this? We're going to go in. We got to basically get some signatures.
Right.
We got to get a formal confession.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're pretty much nailing all of it. We
thank you.
We want to, using the power of words, sort of corner the system and get them to trip over their story. Right. We want them to get their wires crossed, and then they spill the beans. And then when those beans are spilt, well, then
scoop them up.
Scoop those beans up, and then they're our beans.
Yeah, the metaphor admittedly gets a little lost there. We cut up the hot dog that is justice into those beans
and sprinkle them into their spilt beans.
Yeah, and then we put those beans on a campfire, the campfire that is
the legal system.
And
let it cook.
Yep. Yes.
And then
let it cook.
We ingest it, we eat it, and then it ends up in the tummy. That would be the prison system.
The prison system. And then they work their way through our tummies, and they come out the other side rehabilitated. That is the short way. Ooh, okay. Wow, we're on fire today. Okay. All right. Okay, how do I look?
Presentable.
Okay.
How do I look? Is my wound noticeable?
It's okay. It has bled through your shirt. So, do you want to swap out for another short-sleeved khaki button-down? Khaki colored button-down?
I think at this point layers are going to be important. So I'm just actually going to put one over top, and then sort of increase the pressure.
What if I've got this vest here that's too small. We could put this vest, it's like a nice sensible vest.
Right.
Button that up on you, cinch that real tight.
Oh, that's a good
idea.
There
you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Turn around.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull on this. There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, too tight? Maybe too tight a little.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Feel it. Hold on.
I'm gonna loosen it. I'm gonna loosen it just slightly, so that you can talk normally. Better.
Yeah. No,
okay.
I'm good now.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna stick this bandage onto your side, and then I'm just gonna kind of let the roll sit in your gravitational field, and that's just gonna kind of pull it around your body. So it's thank you. I think it's kind of like a self-winding bandage that'll just kind of bandage you as we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Whew. This is it. Let's try to do the right thing. Let's get in there. Here we go. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, Cindy, you can move my Saturday across.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you could let's shift Sunday
Sal, is she on the phone?
Yeah, I thought we confiscated.
Let's shift Sunday to next Thursday.
Excuse me. You're not allowed to have a phone in here.
Yeah.
Holding his finger
that's
up
good.
at us.
I think taco salad.
He's holding his phone away from his face, but he's kind of like holding it like a platter. He just looks like an asshole.
Yeah, taco salad with the Monterey Jack.
Gross.
Okay. All right. Okay. Love you too. Gentles, what's going on? Hey, put her there. Hey, put her there.
No, okay. Well,
put her there.
Yes,
yeah, come on. Come on in here.
Yep. Oh no, I'm not gonna.
Wow, Angus, so good to see you. I've heard so much about you guys. What's going on?
We caught you.
Okay.
We caught you, and you are now under arrest by the Superhuman Action Response Team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I understand.
This is pretty serious. This is serious. You're not taking this seriously.
No, I'm taking it pretty seriously. I mean,
okay, you just
I'm taking it pretty seriously.
Okay. Well,
keeps looking over his shoulder like he's talking to a posse or something. I don't know. Nothing back.
There's no one. Yeah, we didn't. No, your posse is under arrest too. At least the surviving ones. You had a lot of. You had a posse that really threw themselves in front of us to try and protect you.
Oh yeah, I got a sick posse. With me,
well,
it's me. It's Leo. It's
Dozer.
Jake Gyllenhaal, I think, was in it.
Gyllenhaal. One guy
Toby Maguire. Toby Maguire was in it. Yeah, there's a special name for my posse.
Yeah,
you could probably look it up on the internet somewhere.
I think.
Yeah, maybe you've heard about it, but anyway, it's pretty sick posse. It's a pretty sick posse. Yeah. So, hey, I don't know if I've ever actually introduced you to I introduced myself.
No, yeah, we'd like to get your name for the record.
Yeah, no, it's Meskew.
Sorry,
Meskew.
Meskew.
Last name Linity, aka System.
How did he get it to come in over the PAs?
That's what you guys might know me more as, right?
Yes.
You guys might know me as my moniker.
Yes, of course. We have known you as the entity, the operator known as the system.
Yeah, that's me.
We have been following your masculinity, the system, the man, the fat cat,
the suits,
the power that be. You've gone by many names.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been following you along for a while now because
thanks, man.
No, it's not a good. No, it's not a good thing.
Nice
it's not a compliment. I cannot stress this enough. We are kind of the opposite of a fan of yours. We have been kind of hunting you, trying to bring you to justice because you've been helping villains around Super City skirt and get around the justice system simply because you wanted to help these guys. I guess that's what we're trying to figure out. Why would you let these villains get away?
Well, it's not necessarily that I want them to get away, that I want them to spread evil. But it's basically I've been given a gift from a higher power. And I have no choice but to use it. Picasso was born to paint. Michael Phelps was born to swim. And I use systemic problems within our society as a whole for evil. And that's just my gift. I tried to use it for good, but honestly, didn't work out. So I do that, and I also have a microbiotic business side hustle that I'm kind of doing.
I'm not sure what is that? Could you elaborate?
Microbiotics, yeah, they're the next big
it's like
thing.
Supplements or
the biotics are micro, but the money is macro.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The money is macro, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, could you tell me more about these microbiotics? My interest actually.
Yeah, no problem. Let me give you a card. Here you go. Huh?
The pricing that you have on it's actually pretty.
My card is a shuriken.
The pricing detailed on the back of this is actually pretty reasonable.
Okay, careful now, Sal.
Yeah, I said, it's micro prices, but
now
macro, product and biotic.
Okay, so it's vague. It's vague. It's like a supplement. It's like a health. It's for like gut health or something.
It's like a vague supplement for gut health.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's a vague supplement for gut health for sure.
You talk about this gift you have. We don't have a lot of records on you. I assume this is partly your doing. That's one of the reasons it's been so hard to track you down.
Pretty easy to modify some databases when you know that the government goes home a little bit early on Fridays. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Hold on. They're out of Monterey Jack. What?
No, okay, he's answering a phone call, listeners.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna. They're gonna have to find some. They're gonna have to find some, or you're gonna have to find some. Mm-hmm. Well, go to the store. Is there a Whole Foods? Is there a Whole Foods in Silver City?
Possibly, but it's not. It's not the it's not the chain you're thinking of. It's food with holes in it.
Yeah.
So it's like
Swiss
donuts,
cheese.
Swiss cheese, donuts, bagels.
Okay, don't go to Whole Foods. Okay, just figure it out. Okay, all right. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I mean, it's not okay. What am I saying? Why am I giving you any kind of leeway? Okay, what is your power? I guess I'd like a better explanation of your power. You talk about a gift. You've been given a gift from a high on power. Are you talking about your wealth or?
It's mostly charming. It's basically you've heard of the classic mythical creature, the siren?
Oh yeah,
No,
totally,
of course.
Siren
And
songs lure sailors to crash on the
siren
rocks. Yeah.
songs luring sailors. My siren song is just kind of my general vibe. People are attracted to me and they think I'm really cool, and it allows me to use that leverage for things that maybe are a little what the youngins would call sus.
Yeah, they would would call
Right.
They would
okay,
call
so
it sus.
I think I get what you're saying. I don't necessarily like I wouldn't say I'm like attracted to you, but I would say I'm certainly, my guard is definitely down around you for sure.
I am feeling
Yeah,
a big
I think
compulsion.
you came in with an expectation, right? You know, especially when my name is something like System.
Okay.
System.
Yeah.
System.
Okay, we really got to take that phone from him. Sorry, Sal, you were saying something?
I was mentioning that I have felt a compulsion to sort of start wearing my shirt the same way as Miskew.
Tied at the waist.
Tied at the waist. Yeah. So is that a long shirt that's tied in the waist, or are you just kind of tying it up to show off a little?
I tie it up Britney style to expose my midriff.
Yeah. Sal, I don't know if you should do that because I think that would expose your gaping side wound, but I mean, it's up to you, man.
I feel like I'm being lured in. Like I don't even really have much say in this.
I think you should try it. I think you should try it.
Angus, my hands are moving without my input.
Whoa,
okay, hang on, Sal,
nice thug life tattoo, Sal.
Okay, wait,
nice
Sal,
I didn't have this before. What's happening to me?
Wow. Hang on. Whoa. Okay. Miskew, Linity, Mr. Linity, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop what you're doing. Okay.
All
you're
right,
clearly
man.
exerting some kind of power over Sal.
Listen,
Angus, I don't want to be a douche.
It's okay, Sal. I won't
brought
let
me
you
here, and all I'm gonna do is give my full and utter cooperation to your investigation.
Why are you winking so much?
I appreciate that. He keeps looking up, and you're looking at the closed circuit camera that's in the corner of this, and he's winking at it like he's going to watch this later. Okay, just System or Mr. Linity, however you'd like me to call you. We caught you, man. We caught you red-handed. We saw you in that pure, uncorrupted community we found in Bubo's basement. We found you there, and you were trying to establish unfair rules that you could have taken advantage of. You know, you were setting up systemic things that just benefited you, and we caught you, man. And this is, I think, further proof of all the nefarious things you've been doing around Super City. And so at this point, I guess, why lead us on that massive chase around Super City?
Well, it's a good question, and I appreciate the candor.
Thank you.
I guess a part of me just wanted to get caught, you know? I guess I wanted to just live in infamy forever. And I wanted to see how deep into the weeds can I get to wield my systemic power and see that if this gift that I've truly have been given can get me out of any situation.
Okay, well...
That's actually surprisingly menacing.
That is kind of upsetting, everyone. For listeners, you can't see this, but there has been kind of a demeanor change here with Mr. Linity. He is certainly more nefarious. Okay. Okay, well, he's kind of doing some little baby hand motions now too. It's Okay, you keep talking about this gift that you've been given. Who gave you this gift? This wasn't something you were born with, or like what?
Well, when I popped out my mom's puss, I
Please. Mr. Lenny,
What's
please.
going on? What?
This is a podcast. Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, geez. Okay. When I popped out my mom's burginer, it was. What was the question?
What? How did you get this power? Because you said it was given to you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was a normal birth. Everything was fine.
Yep.
But I had a twin brother who didn't make it.
No.
And I'm convinced to this day that the power was supposed to be for him. And he was going to use it for good. But since I took that first opportunity, I remember it. I remember being in the womb. And I remember darkness. And then I remember seeing a light in the foreground ahead of me. And I looked at my brother and I saw his face for the first time after us being in the womb together. And I said, I'm going to get there first, motherfucker. And I pushed him out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Wow.
So
you
pushed him out of the way, and then you got out first.
Yeah, as soon as I let forth from my mom's, well, you know,
yes,
vagina.
A lightning struck me.
Oh, it was lightning. Oh, God. Okay, it's a lot.
A lightning struck me, and I was just like inundated with like, you know, privilege, and also knowledge of systemic issues that I could then exploit. And you know how I know? I think my brother would have used it for good.
What's that?
Is I have a scar on my face, and my brother didn't.
That's true. You do kind of have it's unfortunate how often that happens in Super City. A lot of people with scars on their face do just turn out to be bad people.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm looking for here, Mr. Linity, system, miscue. When did you start using this power? Like, were you a kid and you were abusing, like, because there's all sorts of systems you get, you know, like, oh, an extra cookie at lunch or whatever kind of, like, were there any examples of you using this this power of yours early on, I guess?
Well, you might also know me infamously from what critics call the most psychotic children's movie ever made that was released. And I was the one who actually directed that. And the reason
you directed Psycho Kid Christmas Party,
the very same.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Always nice to meet a fan. What's up?
I didn't say that, but yeah, I have seen it, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, take my card.
Ow! Ow! Okay.
Oh, it's in his shoulder.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Ow. Okay.
Oh, I got you. I'm sorry. I was aiming just above the shoulder, like right behind.
Yeah, the wall I'm leaning on. I get you. Ow. Okay.
I'm sorry, bro. But when I was hit with this knowledge, I said, oh, these people, they support the Hollywood system is set up so that, you know, kind of this mass produced shit is going to make the most money. And therefore that's how projects get lit. So, you know, I started producing films that were very wholesome and you know, family friendly, family oriented, but I was setting it all up for Psycho Christmas Party.
Wow.
Kid 2.
Wow. So you abuse the film system to perpetuate trash.
That's right.
That just
and
makes
now
money.
An entire generation of children is ruined thanks to me.
Oh yeah,
the system, aka Mr. Linity, comma Muskew.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's unfortunate because I feel like kids these days the only
to be fair, sorry, I should say Muskew is my middle name.
Oh,
what's your first name?
Important. It's important for the paperwork. What's your first name?
Toxic.
That's an interesting first name. Toxic. Can I call you Toxie?
You can call me Toxie. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, my friends call me Toxie.
Okay, well then.
Best friends.
Well, I don't. Nope. His charm is working on me. Sal. Sal, could you do me a favor? Slap me in the face.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Thank you. Okay, got me out of it a little bit. Okay.
So Toxie.
Okay.
What's a cool dude like you? What's a cool dude like you got planned for after this?
Oh, after this?
Hang on, Sal. Sal, to get you out of it, I'm gonna stick my fingers into your side wound to really just jolt you from
Thank you, Angus.
He's going to jail after this. Right. I don't care what he's got planned. He's not walking out of here not in handcuffs.
No, you're right, Angus. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The system.
Sure.
I will not be drawn in. I'm just, Angus, for the rest of this, I'm just sort of going to keep my thumb in my wound.
That's a good call. And I've got this shoulder wound now. I'm going to finger my wound.
Good.
And that'll keep us
focused.
Yep. The pain will keep us from getting charmed by this sly devil.
Interesting technique there, Angus. Real nice. I've heard of some of what you're into, so it's no surprise to me that your finger technique is it's really good.
Yeah, hang on.
I've listened to the podcast a bit. I know what you get up to. Just a
okay. That was once again that
that's nice.
Any allegations of hentai consumption that was purely for
nobody said that.
Research.
It's cool that you brought it up.
Listeners of the show, if you've listened to one episode of the podcast, you've listened to them all because obviously you're that big a fan. So
obviously.
of course. Hey, stop using this against us. Okay, okay.
All right.
Well, look. I would be very interested to see how you gentlemen, if I can call you that, are going to send me to jail when I don't have a misdemeanor drug offense. I've been sober for 30 years.
God.
That's right. So what are you guys going to do about it?
Well, okay. Well, look. Hold on 1 second. System, if you could just play like Angry Birds on your phone for a second.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, they do have Monterey Jack. Oh, that's good.
And
Sal, what's up? Yeah.
The system obviously likes to talk about themselves.
Yeah.
I'm hoping if we just let them gloat a little bit longer, we might get enough information to, to peg them with something.
Oh my God. Sal, I think you're right. Okay. Maybe we've been going about this wrong. We've been going about this the wrong way. We've been coming at him too combative. We need to make him think that we're on his side. We need to make him think that, oh God, we're part of his posse.
Angus, I'm afraid to go. I'm afraid to go there.
No, I understand. And just promise me that no, we will not leave each other behind. Okay, we will get out of this, but we need to dip into the dark side a little bit to get this guy. Okay.
I'm taking my thumb out of my side wound.
I am. I'm withdrawing my finger from my wound as well.
So, Toxie, it's totally rad. Totally rad how you really punked us on all of these capers. If you could maybe speak to how you pulled one over on us, because we always thought we had it good submitting the paperwork, but obviously not. You must have had something really cool in place to, undo all of our hard work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when we had the battle on the rooftop, I mean, that was pretty spectacular. And you say you didn't record that?
No, unfortunately, I thought I was rolling on that
because that was really cool.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was like, you know how the culmination of like the MCU, kind of culminated in the Infinity War saga.
Sure. Yeah, I guess I've seen
like
those movies,
I feel like the last maybe 66 episodes or so of your show probably was culminating into this
to this big
into
deal.
That rooftop battle, and then you just didn't.
No, No, and I don't know why. I double checked my equipment. I thought.
Wait a minute.
I thought I was recording that whole. Hang on.
Why are you smirking, Toxie?
Yeah.
What?
Did you prank me, bro?
What?
Bro, bro, honestly, that's pretty good. If you pranked me like that? Did you prank me? Did you get me, bro?
I pranked you so fucking hard, man. I pranked you so hard, bro.
Dude, that is...
Dude, you remember when you were like, why does my microphone look like a rubber duck?
Yeah. God. Oh, bro, man, honestly, I gotta ask you, because, like,
oh, man, you guys are good. I'm gonna give you some microbiotics.
Okay, sure, yeah, I'll take these, yeah.
Yeah, try them. Try them out. Try them out.
Maybe I'll have them. I'm full right now. I'm full.
No. Take a shot. Take a shot right now. Take a shot right now. I'll pour you a shot.
It's a liquid. Okay. All right. Sure. Hey, man, just while you're doing that, Sal likes to ask like business questions and stuff like that. And I really like to ask. I want to get to know you more as like a dude. So I guess like my question to you, man, is like, who's your favorite Entourage character?
My favorite Entourage character?
Yeah,
man, you guys are so cool. This is why I love getting interrogated by you guys.
Shit, like, man.
This is great. No, Johnny Drama for sure. Yeah.
Johnny Drama. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I knew it, but I just wanted to get it on the record on this podcast. Oh, checking my mic, making sure it's not a rubber duck.
You're right.
It's not. Yeah. I'm definitely rolling this time. Lights red.
That's good. That's good.
Man.
That's good. Yeah.
That's good. Shit, man.
Shit.
There's one thing that I'm still not really grooving with, my dude. And that is
what you're not grooving with.
What is it, Sal?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, what is it, man? Let's hash this out.
All of our paperwork that we were doing was entered into a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence computer system that was supposed to be foolproof and fail-proof. And yet, here we are, and in reviewing all of our paperwork, there's now little errors here and there, little technicalities that allow for, just letting criminals off the hook. I just don't understand how that could happen.
It takes some kind of like genius to like, coerce an AI into like scheming with them. And like, you'd have to be some kind of like mega tight lit bro to accomplish something like that. So that's the piece we're still racking our brains over, man?
Yeah, bros. Yeah. It was me.
What?
And yeah, dudes. It was me. It was the whole time, There's so many systemic problems within IT and within technology that you could just exploit them like that if you know what you're doing. And obviously I do, because...
Oh, system! Shit, man, that is so fucking cool, bro.
Yeah.
God, honestly, man, I haven't thought about that band in years.
Yeah. Hey, you guys name a systemic problem, and I'll tell you how I exploit it. How about
okay.
I'll because I feel like you guys aren't quite getting the full extent of my powers. Okay. Maybe it's a little vague, so let's throw out a systemic problem. I'll show you how I exploit it in an evil way.
Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, how about this? So how Super City has the largest concentration of billionaires in the world. This little island country city that we live on, separate from all other nations of the world, has has hundreds of billionaires.
Yep.
And it always feels like, at least to me as like an average Joe, normal guy, bro, that like the billionaires around the city don't actually end up paying taxes. So
isn't that right?
Yeah, and it's kind of unclear why they just say, "Nuh-uh, don't have to, don't want to." And like I don't know if there's like a rule that someone put in that says they don't have to. I know the business billionaires have it hard. They got all the pressure, all that money, but like,
Mm-hmm. So when we pay taxes, that pays for things like our roads,
yes,
our hospitals, our education systems in place, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So when I realized that that's what tax money went to, I started scheming up an old little plot of mine. I went on the phone. I went to Helsinki, actually. I went to what they call a sauna.
Oh, cool,
And
bro.
I started scheming, and I said, there's got to be some sort of systemic issue that I can explore here. These people are paying taxes. It's going to this, it's going to that. And the truth of the matter is that, yes, everyone does have to pay their taxes. And yes, billionaires actually do pay tax. And you know what kind of tax they pay? It's a secret tax that only billionaires know about. And the money, instead of going to roads and churches and all that shit, it goes to me getting a bigger car.
Shit.
Me getting
Unbelievable.
Dude, your car is so big already, though. Biggest car in the city, I'd say. At least that to chase, you knocked over a couple buildings.
It's the only 4-laner I've ever seen.
It takes up 4 lanes.
Yeah. That thing is a beast. That thing is a beast. Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely not a micro car. That's definitely a macro car.
No,
if that car was a biotic, it'd be macro.
And bro, there's definitely no way that car is in any way compensating for anything at all, micro or macro or otherwise, right, bro?
No, not at all, man.
My bros.
My guy.
My bros, you guys have a real good energy going here.
Thanks,
I
bro.
would really like to capture this moment. I'm just going to step out for a moment to get some supplies. So,
Okay.
Angus, if you don't mind entertaining our bro, I
Gotcha.
will be right back.
Say no more, my friend.
Whoa. He has a nice tramp stamp, too.
He does.
Wow. He's got the thug life, and he's got the butterfly tramp stamp. That's incredible.
I dig it, man. It's Sal's a cool guy, You guys should hang out more. I think you'd really like him.
You think so?
I think so. I feel like, honestly, dude, this whole prison thing blows over. I think this whole, whatever this is, when this all blows over, we should go out and get drinks.
Are you fucking for real?
Totally, bro. I'm the realest I've ever been. This is the real Angus. Right now, these last few minutes, the rest of the show has just been a facade, a character. This right here, this entourage loving Turtle, by the way. Turtle's my favorite character. You didn't ask me, Turtle.
Man.
Bro.
He's my second,
man. Oh, dude, I get it, man. Hey, man, every drama needs his turtle,
Oh, dude, I'm really glad you said this because, honestly, lately there's been a little bit of friction with me and the rest of the Pussy Posse, and shit.
Is it McGuire? Leo. It's Leo?
It's McGuire.
It's McGuire. Oh, I hate to hear it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Once he got that Seabiscuit money, he
yes. Yeah. He really blew up after Seabiscuit.
Yeah. Seabiscuit was a big check for him, and
damn.
So things have been, and I've just been maybe looking for a new support system and some actual friends. So
is it possible?
If you guys want to hang out with me, if you guys want to be my new posse, then we can
Hey man, totally, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. But do you think it's maybe possible that this, yearning for a support system is maybe what kind of causes you to force people into situations, through systemic power and stuff. You keeping the poor, keeping the rich, you keeping them wealthy so that they'll be your friend, and that's you're kind of doing them a favor. Just the money goes to you instead of the road. You're taxing them, these kinds of things. You're doing that just to have friends in your life.
I never really thought of it that way. And when you put it like that, no, I got hit by lightning. I'm evil.
That's right, bro.
I crawled out of my mom's vag and got hit by lightning, and now I'm just evil, bro.
Dude, toxic, bro. Toxic.
Tell me
Toxie. Toxie. You're sorry, man. Your face was turned away for a bit. I didn't see the scar, and I just like, oh, this is a good dude. You ever thought about, getting that scar covered up? I guess, I don't know. That seems fucked up. I shouldn't have suggested that.
I mean,
hey,
do you know some? Oh, hey,
bros.
What's up? Hey, Sal,
bro,
what's
up,
going
man?
on, man?
I wanted to commemorate this moment where we sort of like bro unify, we broify.
Oh yeah, bro.
So
what do you have in mind?
Well, I got this camera so we could record this event together. And,
sick.
While I was grabbing the camera, I thought, it would be really fun to reminisce over your first real cinematographic feat. I got the original request form for
Psycho Kid Christmas Party?
Right, Psycho Kid Christmas Party. So yeah, look, we can read over it together.
Sick.
Psycho Kid Christmas Party.
Sick.
So this is like, these are the waivers for like the kids involved in the thing. This is like acquisitions for like shooting locations. Shit, man, that's cool. That's cool paper. Sal loves paperwork. I used to think it was really boring, but you can find some pretty interesting things when you go back and look at people's paperwork.
Oh,
dope.
Toxie,
wow,
bro.
Yeah.
What's up? Your first name field. It was never filled in. You're never gonna get full credit for this, bro.
What?
Oh,
what?
We can fix that. You just gotta
can totally fix that.
Use my favorite pen and just write your name.
Right here. Here I go. T. O. X.
Big letters. Yeah. Big.
Oi.
Oi.
C.
Oh shit.
Done.
Cool.
Well,
and
K.
Toxic masculinity. This is just great because now you are under arrest.
Boom! Gotcha. Fucking got you. Oh,
Bros. What?
Never filled in Form 103 for film recording on a heritage site, which is where Psycho Kid Christmas took place.
Oh my God! Of course, that was at the historic Manson barn.
Yep. The Manson family barn, bro.
Oh no! Fuck!
$500 fine that you've let accrue for what appears to be 35 years. Which has now turned into a criminal misdemeanor.
Oh. Uh-oh. Poor little system.
I think we've got everything we need now.
Yep. Everything we need.
Bros, I was so vulnerable with you guys earlier. I thought we really forged a friendship.
Right. Well, it
hey, man.
Kind of sucks to trust in a system and have it betray you.
Yeah. How does that taste?
Not good. It doesn't, you know what it doesn't taste like? A fucking taco salad. With Monterey Jack.
Where you're going, they do have taco salad, but the only kind of cheese they have is
Havarti.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's got his phone out again.
All right, we're gonna have some officers come in and drag you away now. Wow. Sal, I feel kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Wait, no, I don't.
Well, like we got him.
Right.
You know, we got him on a technicality.
Feels
we
great.
got a confession. Yeah, you're right. In that part, it does feel great. You know, we got him on a technicality, and we got this whole recording here. So I'm sure we can piece together some kind of confession from this. It just, I don't know. I feel kind of dirty about how we got it. You know,
you do.
I don't know. I feel like we feel like we kind of sunk to his level, you know?
Well,
yeah.
Angus, the system created a system where underhanded tactics needed to be used in order to get the result you wanted. I'm not proud that we had to sink to his level, but I am proud that now we can start to help heal this city.
You're right. No, you're right. I just hope in this case the ends, justify the means. But you're right. We just got to keep working on the system. We just got to keep working on this city to make it better, little by little. And I think this is a step in the right direction.
And then, when the city's healed and there is a new, better system in place, I will arrest both of us and put us away for abusing our powers.
I don't. Well, we'll circle back on that. I don't know if that's necessary. I don't know if that's necessary. I don't really want to go to. I don't really.
I'm getting mixed signals from you here.
Well, I just okay. Well, it's going to take us a while to fix the system, so we'll circle back on that later. Okay. Well. Oh, Sal, look, your tattoos. They're fading away.
Oh, my shirt's back to its regular tucked in appearance.
That is a lot of blood, though. So we should probably what do you say, man? Get you to the hospital. Hit the juice stand on the way there. Orange juice, good for the blood.
I'm gonna need it. My blood sugar is dangerously low.
All right. Well, hey, you go, I guess get on the back of my bike since your car flipped. And I'll be out in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
That's going to do it for us here at Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. For those of you listening at home, try to remember. Try to do the right thing. Boop, boop.
Oh, Angus. Your weekly hentai newsletter.
Okay. No, how do I mute this? How do I mute this?
It's here.
No. Stop recording. Stop. Hey everybody, Angus here. As always, Sal Bedfellow is played by Matthew Wally. Toxic Masculinity, aka The System, was played by Leslie Cserepy. If you like the show and want to support it, or any of the other shows on the Podcavern Network, head on over to podcavern.com and check out our merch store. We've got lots of cool hats, hoodies, t-shirts, stuff like that. Anything you buy there helps us keep the lights on here. Thanks for listening.